there everyone, and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, since I last recorded, since we did explore a good amount of the area, I went ahead and cleared out some more of the these like castles and temples, so that way I got some better gear and some better points. Also went over to all the question marks that were showing up on the map, since some of them were like Kujikiris or Kofuns, tombs with legendary gear, the Kodas for Yasuke, or some of them were outright just like legendary chests, which were actually good to find, because then you do find, as you probably guessed, legendary gear. Plus, as I was doing all of the castles and stuff, I was able to level up a bit. First, show you guys my current loadout here. Got some more legendary gear, which is cool. Still got this for the katana, for the affliction buildup. And Tato, I still got that. I did increase the levels of these to 33, though. Also for this, still got these. I used to have on this for the adrenaline chunk when entering combat, but I think this will be a lot more useful. Even though technically it's only from in the shadows, it also is higher health, crit chance, and adrenaline gain. So even if I'm not really using the passive ability on it, should still be a lot more useful. Then the robes, I have good choices with these. Like, this is actually very useful. Dead bodies release a poison cloud when investigated, so that way I'm less likely to get alerted. Or this outright for enemies less efficient at detecting sound. But I still think this one on throwing the kunai is a lot more useful. And for here, I could do like this per non-legendary gear equipped, but I have legendary equipped for all of this stuff, so that'll be the least useful. So, plus 75% adrenaline gain when hitting multiple enemies is pretty much the most useful one I got right now. And then Yasuke's pretty much the strongest gun I got. Not necessarily on the passive abilities do I really focus on his gun. Strongest katana, as well as the successful parries push nearby enemies back. Helmet, he had this before and I just increased the level. And for his armor, I think this is what he had before. I was debating on this one, 50% chance to negate projectiles, but it's only a little bit higher health, 0.7% less crit damage. But I think the can parry on blockable attacks sounds a lot more useful. Now for him, pretty much similar thing, plus 1% health per mastery point in Samurai. Not really as useful there, so 40% damage on next hit after using a ration sounds very useful. And let's go to the mastery really quick here. Oh, it did increase in knowledge rank from 3 to 4, so got a bunch of other stuff now. Vision lasts longer. Ooh. Yes. Outright increased 1 additional health segment with assassinations. Adrenaline chunks by... Ooh, yes. Damage while health is full. That's situational, so I'm not gonna worry about that one. Ninja fall. Now negates all fall damage. I don't really need that yet. Ooh, actually, it does sound very useful. While undetected, time slows down around Naoe for 8 seconds. Aborts on enemy contact. 8 seconds to 12 seconds. 50% armor piercing. I'll just segment with kunai. Ooh. Oh, since I have that passive on the armor, actually, that's probably very useful. Bounce between targets. Ooh. Don't really use distraction much. Ah, I should have saved some points for that. Increases all damage by 5%. I usually use katana, so... That's a katana ability. Perfectly timed dodges. Dodge attacks make enemies vulnerable. Do I want this passive? Or do I want another ability? What's this one do? Strike an enemy dealing 75% ability damage. Push them away. Half as effective on large enemies. Drop a smoke bomb after a push. Let's do this. Now let's look at Yasuke's. So, what's he got for Samurai? You know, the counter every attack received for 20 seconds up to 5 hits. Sounds useful. Battle Cry, staggering enemies. Bull Rush. Don't really use that. That makes attackers vulnerable. Sounds very useful. Increase penetrable defense damage by 40%. Sure. I don't really use the Teppo. What's he got for long katana? Retro blocking hits perform an immediate riposte. Now restores 5% health. 100% critical chance when performed against a flurry attack. Ooh. Power Dash now has 100% armor piercing. Oh, yep, I definitely do use that. Increase damage by 40%. Taunt up to 15 ability damage to each. Ooh. Let's do that. Alright, cool. What I'm gonna do first, before actually, like, doing some more actual missions or assassination organizations, is I'm gonna go after this art collector and a collection of crests, because I guarantee those are kind of similar to the whole bowl thing, where you're collecting and then bringing them back. So, if I go to those now, at least I know some more context.
What do you mean? He's a mercenary. The danger is why he escaped. Damn him. Damn the war. Damn it all.
Yes, Master Itoku. Should I get back to mixing pigments?
You're Kano Eitoku. What does a master artist need with a mercenary?
War. The reason for everything. My life's work is showcased in the land's finest castles. Castles that are constant targets.
War has robbed us all of many things.
My family's school has thrived for over 100 years. At 10 years old, I showcased before the shogun. And now, my greatest works go up in flames. The mercenary was hired to preserve their beauty, safe from the ugliness of war. But what does it matter? He's fled and all is lost.
The world needs beauty. It can't all be battles and blood.
Then, maybe you can retrieve them? If the castles still stand?
These are yours, aren't they?
Oh, some of my best line work. It took weeks to complete. Please, do not neglect a single painting. I cannot rest until each one is secure.
Birds and landscape wall decoration. All right. Do I have more?
Tell me, is my art now ash? Please, do not neglect a single painting. I cannot rest until each one is secure.
Okay, it does not. Also, I have just realized that my mic was turned down, so my apologies if you guys couldn't really hear it first. Also, really only one more? If so, then I already know where it's at. I mean, I've already been to the castle. I can't remember which one exactly. It's like the last one I did, I believe. Yeah, do that another time. Not to worry about it right now. And now let's go to a collection of crests. At which point I wouldn't be surprised if this was one that we've actually collected some stuff for too. But yeah, I was grinding this game, and honestly, it's actually even quite fun when you're grinding. Just kind of jumping across the map, doing stuff. Still debating if I want to actually do just an actual recording for the Tonfus, the actual tombs, or if I just want to do that off screen and show you guys like what was in there. I think I'd want to do at least like one or two more before I'd decide. Because at least I have a better idea of like what stuff you see in there. If it's unique stuff, I'd like to show you guys. If it's pretty generic, then not too worried.
Excuse me, but I would like to speak to a samurai. If you know one, send them my way.
Okay, let's swap to Yasuke. I am glad we can at least change on the fly, though, too. Otherwise, it'd be so tedious having to go back to the hideout just to change.
Hello? Yasuke, former samurai to Lord Nobunaga. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
You know me?
I am Ota Gyuichi. I was a warrior like you, but now I spill more ink than blood.
You are the one they called Lord Nobunaga's scribe.
My notes are but a diary. Little more than that. But still, I could not resist chronicling the great deeds of our days. I saw you with Lord Nobunaga. You have been witness to some significant events. I am envious.
We will not see a man like Lord Nobunaga again.
No. We must remember who he was and his place in the world. That is why I need Kamon.
Come on. I am not familiar with them.
They are crests that the samurai, daimyo, clans, and even some Iki use to represent themselves. I am curious to learn if having a collection of Kamon will help me see how they all connect. Something to bring some order to my notes and diaries.
Why not approach the owners of crests directly? I am sure many will be honored to be included.
I prefer not to involve my subjects. Some may try to influence what I write, or claim it as their own.
You may rely upon my discreet assistance.
Excellent. It is the current practice to keep a copy of one's kamon in a special chest, distinct from other such containers.
If I come across any, I will bring them to you.
Collect chef crests, so I don't have any is what you're saying. 0 of 9. Okay. Then this must be for paintings. Yep. 5 out of 6 and 0 out of 9. Also, I have not been to this guy, because you don't really see as many bandits in Yamashiro. No, so I'm waiting to go to the Tea Master until I got all 7. So, now it turns into what thing to do next. Now let's go talk with Junjiro. And I think this one unlocks a whole... Yes, the Death Merchants in Setsu. Oh, might be over... I might be under level for this, actually. Interesting. Good to know. Otherwise, I might just do the Corrupt Daikon. Anyways, let's go see what's happening with Junjiro at that temple, then. As Naoe, of course. Just because, especially for Assassin's Creed game, it feels a lot more right to have a character who can actually do more stealth and be more nimble and do things that you're kind of be used to in an Assassin's Creed game.
Wasn't sure I'd ever come back here. But not all the memories are bad.
Huh, there's actually a guy here.
Naoe! I can't find Mikang.
She's around here somewhere.
I looked in all of Mikang's usual hiding spots. Remember? When we painted her that day. But she wasn't in any of them. Can you find Mikang? I'm sure there are signs of her somewhere.
Alright, find Mikan the Tanuki. Alright, does anything... any, like, markers show up? Or is this just gonna be a big old chase around here? Also, I cannot remember where we painted it. So that, of course, doesn't help anything. Let's see if we could talk with Junjiro again. No, dang it. I was hoping he'd, like, be able to give me a hint or something as to where to go.
Ah, there. I think I see her.
Mikang! Naoe, Yasuke, look! Mikan had babies! Can we take them back with us? please. I'll take good care of them. I promise.
Junjiro.
There are lots of animals at Auntie Tomiko's. Why can't we bring home a few more?
It's not that we can't, Junjiro. It's that we shouldn't. I know you love Mikang, but this is her home. And now she's grown up. She has a family of her own. So you have to trust her. Trust that she can take care of herself.
Okay. But I'm going to name all the mini Mikangs before we leave.
He has a heart too big for his head, that Junjiro.
He's a good boy.
I have known many such people. Too vulnerable for their own good.
But they are good for the rest of us. He will build a better world atop our ashes. Just like Mikang has.
They're so beautiful, Mikang. And they're orange, like you. I wish I could bring you home with me. But it's okay. You'll be happy growing up here, little Tanuki. I was.
Oh, if I pet him, can I actually place him?
Hello.
Oh, that's right. And Ghostwire Tokyo, actually, there was shop vendors that were Tanuki. No, not shop vendors. I can't remember what the heck they were now. Now I quest there. The one's gonna send me exploring. You know what, actually? Let's check what this Vision of the Realms is about. I thought Junjiro's would actually take a little bit more time, but it did not. Oh, and actually the hideout, I ranked it up one as well, because I just placed, I think it was like 2 small buildings. Yes, now we got the reduced gear upgrade cost of the forge by 20%. And that was because I added the gallery. That's what it was. I'd like to actually be able to place that. Don't care so much about the large room and medium room, because that's more of a just because thing. But a Setsu merchant, I've got to find that guy at some point then. The guy or woman, whoever they are. That way I can unlock that, because I'd love to have one of these rooms there. Of course, these are all maxed out on level. Alright, let's get out of here. And just to get more stuff on the map, let's go ahead and browse contracts here. No new opportunities have been found in this province. Oh, interesting. Haven't had that before. Because that could be anything from just like finding a variety of stuff, really.
Something on your mind, Yaya?
My thoughts are with my husband, as they often are. Iwatora was a talented rikishi, and he taught me how to wrestle. I grew very strong under his guidance and patience. The first time I beat him in wrestling, I was afraid I had wounded his pride. But he embraced me. We drank sake under the moonlight to celebrate. He beamed as brightly as the moon. He taught me all I know.
That's cool. Learning a little bit more about Yaya. And Since we're here just talking to people, talk as Yasuke. I am intrigued.
Have you seen Junjiro? He wanted to show me a drawing, but got distracted by a frog.
We'll swap to him really quick. And talk with Tomiko.
Say, did you want a special place for your heads?
My what?
Your heads. The heads of your enemies. To display them. That's what samurai do, isn't it?
Not this samurai.
Just trying to help.
That seemed kind of random. Now, where's Naoe so I can swap back to her? Like I said, I just prefer playing as her. Feels better. Feels more natural. You know what? This brings up a good question. Where does Naoe hang out then? Alright, gonna have to swap this way then. We'll just go talk to her, but don't know where she is here. And we'll see if this Visions of the Realm quest is about, and then we'll keep on rolling. And I see how it's like, if you want everything for like customization stuff, you could be spending hours playing this game. Just a long time. I'm not, I'm just looking at the stuff that'll benefit me.
What is it, Tomiko?
One of our people, there has been no sign of them for days.
Is this unusual? Where were they when you last heard from them?
Akashi. And you are right. It would not be concerning, if not for their last message.
Go on.
They spoke of missing villagers. A strange presence. I fear our agent may have fallen victim to the same fate.
I will go there and see what I can find.
Be careful. Something feels very wrong about this.
Alright. Featured events. Okay, this is different. Unusual disappearance has been reported in a small fishing village. One of the League's own scouts among them. Scout was sent to Harima. Traveled east of Kakogawa Estuary. Reported missing villagers in Akashi. Alright, where is Harima? Ah, a place I have not been. Gotcha. Okay. East of Kakogawa Estuary. Report missing villagers in Akashi. I have no idea where Akashi is, though. Ah, well. A little surprised at the featured events. Ring, or whatever you want to call it. I wasn't expecting that. Because I didn't think there was really featured events yet. I mean, besides the DLC. It was a free DLC, but that came with an update. And that was how we got the, man, what the heck? Oh, Rufio. Rufio is an ally, and that's how we had access to the Seta River Killers, I believe was their name, for the group. Oh, this is Akashi.
Where is everyone? The smell.
Mysterious drawing depicts a red cross in front of a lone tree by a dock with a menacing demon lurking nearby.
This is not a drawing done for pleasure. Not a place for a book of this quality.
Holy crap, this is long. I'm just skimming and I'll more actually read this when I edit the recording. I wanted to give you guys a chance to read.
The story of a killer taken harshly by death and put to an even darker purpose. The Oni.
Alright, we investigated that. Now what? I wonder if there used to be people here then, before this featured event became available.
A diary might have noted some recent occurrences. A strange statue caught in a fisherman's net. The villager called it evil, blamed it for the disappearances.
Possible there may be some truth to that. Of course, this is unrelated, but... Now, where did they place the statue? That's probably what we're looking at next, then. Over by the tree.
Fitting. The ground here has been recently turned. Look at this thing. No wonder they tried to bury it. What is this? What's happening?
there is some actual black magic going on. So plays Yasuke or Naoe? Naoe. Because also, if there's some exploring, she'd be the better one to go with.
This place. Where am I?
The overlap.
The villagers. Something murdered them as they were trying to escape. I must find a way to unlock this gate.
Oh, I can't actually mark him? Oni is a formidable foe, remain hidden to avoid his detection. Oh, crud. Okay, that's kind of good.
This totem removed a seal from the gate.
But I gotta find them. What the heck? So those dark spirits like alert him to me?
Another seal gone.
Let those things alert him to me, okay. Oh, perfect. There's another totem. Crud. I'll climb up. Let him stay away from me just long enough.
One left.
One more. Excellent. Now I just gotta find it. Dang, is he strong. Yeah, good thing I chose Naoe.
If I cannot hurt it, better to keep my distance.
Ah, crap, how am I gonna get up there? At least this time I don't have the rush of the Oni.
It's done. Now to leave this place. A way out.
Oh crap. Just run past, run past.
I think I made it.
Oh, now to fight as Yasuke or Naoe. Let's do Naoe again. I like they give me the choice.
I am back. Seems I did not return alone. It is vulnerable here.
Shoot. Yeah, definitely probably best I chose Naoe because he hits like a truck and he's quick. Oh crap, okay, I'm at peace.
The rules have changed. You are in my world now. Let us finish this.
Of course I died. But that's okay because I bet I learned what to do for him. That question comes to though is it gonna go back to, yep, it goes back to the choice. Gotcha. I'll still fight as Naoe because I know it's very doable with her for sure.
I am back. It seems I did
Can I
not.
skip this scene?
It is vulnerable here.
Dang it. Okay, yeah, this thing's tough, gotta say. It's definitely doable with Naoe, though. The hardest part is just dodging everything. Because I'm worried if I use Yasuke, it'd be a lot tougher. You know what? Third time I'm doing this fight, so let's try with Yasuke.
I am back. I did not return alone.
Crazy thing is, I did so good the first time, too.
It is vulnerable here.
The damage here. Yo, Yasuke has 5 rations though. Now I only have 3 going into this fight.
The rules have changed. You are in my world now. Let us finish this!
This might finish it.
I do not truly know what I have just seen, but I must tell Tomiko. Tell her something of what happened here.
Alright. I'm actually glad that went a lot better with Yasuke for the fight. I think his blade abilities would be so, as superior as Naoe's ability to dodge, but heck, I was proven wrong.
I'm glad to see you return, Naoe. What news of Akashi?
Nothing of what I saw was good. Some menace had already killed everyone in the village by the time I got there. Most likely our scout too.
Oh, that's... everyone? How can that be? Who did this?
All I can tell is I was attacked by what looked like an Oni.
An Oni?
It looked like an Oni. I do not know what it was.
An Oni. Of course, people tell tales of such demons, but to defeat one is a great victory.
I survived it. I cannot say any more than that.
It is in the nature of such Oni to forever menace us mortals. Survival is a gift.
There is a chance it may return?
Who can know the mind of an Oni?
Well, whatever may come, we will be ready.
Ooh. Trinkets and an engraving. Damage reduction after losing 40% health is 5 seconds. Well, how much damage reduction, though? It's kind of the important part here. Ah, well. So, with that, not really much of a reason then to go to Himeji. But Omi, Wakasa. That one board's gonna go between Omi and Wakasa for the corrupt Daimyo, wherever it was. Also, it's only 4. Let's start this Death Merchants one actually instead. Because it's complete more things and Setsu, which Setsu and Yamashiro seem to be where a lot of the stuff takes place, primarily. Let's level up, 34. That's perfect, actually.